Hi.
Vietnamese car?
Yeah, yeah.
Beautiful.
You like it?
I never saw it before. Did you bring it from Vietnam here or they sell it here?
From Vietnam. This is the very first model.
Yeah, I have a friend who's working now for USAID in Vietnam. And he told me they have lots of EV industry going up. So it's
Yeah, this is VinFast, and it's the one of the first car company in Vietnam. It's like 7 years old, and they start with gas ice car, and then 2 years ago they stopped making ice car. They make
really
all electric.
All EV now?
All electric, yeah. And this model is the very first one that came to the U.S. about a year ago.
Interesting.
And
how do you like it?
I love it.
Yeah?
I've been driving for over a year now.
Happy?
Yeah, 22,000 miles.
Okay.
I mean, I stopped using. We have our whole family have like 6 gasoline car. We have like 6 driver, and since we brought this one home, my wife and we stopped using our 2 ice car. We using this one whenever we need to go somewhere because it's so fun, and we don't have to pump gas.
What kind of range you get with this one typically?
This one is the early model, so the rank was around like I get like 210.
Okay.
Yeah, but the 2024, the one right now, you can get them right now for like 270 or 260.
Wow.
Yeah.
We have a Ford Mustang Mach-E that's over there, and we get like 230 max. But you know.
Yeah, it's very comparable to this one.
Yes.
Yeah. But it depends on how you drive. If you don't drive really fast on the freeway, or if you don't use sport or normal, you use eco, it can go longer. But if I use sport and I drive, a lot of time I drive really fast on the freeway, so my rank probably like around 200.
It's very impressive that you have this industry in Vietnam competing with the Japanese and the Koreans in that region.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I don't know. You read the story behind the company? It's a billionaire. He was originally he make instant noodle in Ukraine,
really?
like about I don't know maybe 30 or 25 years ago, and he become millionaire. He took the money back to Vietnam and he invest in real estate, and now he built pretty much he changed the look of Vietnam, modernized Vietnam. Basically in Vietnam, you see his company like Vin Group. Everywhere they build hotel and resorts and theme parks, so all over the country, and
he owns his company too. He owns VinFast also.
VinFast is the new company he created like 6 years ago. You know, he doing like hospital, real estate, like building really expensive houses and apartment and shopping center and mega mall and theme parks all over Vietnam. And then he even make like mobile phone for a few years, but he stopped because he moved on to another product. Yeah, because I guess he can compete with Apple or Samsung.
That's a very tough space. Yeah.
So this is like his baby now. So they lose so much money making this car because they have a hard time selling it because it's new product. And it's come from Vietnam too, so it's not like something made in the U.S. So, and the price was so high because it's fully loaded with technology. Because
I was going to comment that it looks very luxury compared to the one we have. There's lots of little details.
Yeah, this one a year ago, the price was like $57,000, but now it's lower now because they have to lower the price to get people driving it.
57 is not that bad at all.
No, a year ago Tesla Model Y was like 70.
Yeah, right, yes.
But a lot of people still think it's too much for a no-name company, and beside the press, they test drive this car. For some reason, a lot of them give them really bad review, and then people believe everything. But I'm a driver for over a year now, and I get laughed when I say, "What, you review car? Why are you complaining the car had warning? You just turn it off, like lane assist. You don't want to hear that. you want to drive freely, you turn it off, and the car won't let you drive unless you put a seatbelt on. What's wrong with that? If you want to drive with no seatbelt, just push the button like manually. But they make video for sensational, you know.
I know. Yeah, that's a YouTube world.
Yeah. So people really think this car is dangerous because those guys making all those videos, and also the Vietnamese American in the U.S. A lot of them anti Vietnam because they came here as refugees. I'm one of them, right?
Right.
So a lot of them against Vietnam, and for some reason they against this company because they say that it's a communist product.
Yeah, I think that may be a very kind of interesting side point, but it may be true that the Vietnam brand still has people need to accept that as industrial country, because now we think Japan, yes, innovation in Korea too, but in Vietnam we don't know.
It's a new Vietnam is like Korea in a few decades ago, or China, because
that's right.
If you go to Vietnam, a lot of things there it's a lot more modern than here. It depends on where you go, because they're changing every day. You know, like internet a lot faster over there for some reason. Free Wi-Fi everywhere, and people over there driving electric taxi, nice and modern and clean.
This is nice.
Oh, yeah. Your kid? How old is your kid?
Yeah, she's 11.
11, and he said it's nice when people. And here you go into old gasoline, Toyota taxi, you feel like you step down when you take a taxi, right? But in Vietnam, for most people, it's step up when they take a taxi because it's a modern electric car.
In Europe, if you have shorter distances in general, it's easier to have EVs. People don't drive that much. But in the US, we're so car dependent, everything's so far away that you need that range, you need more battery, and as a consequence, the prices go up. And it's a kind of a very lifestyle thing. Like people here like big SUVs and big pickup trucks. I don't think that's the case in Vietnam. So this might be like a large.
But this company they designed this car. They have like VF 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The 9 one is about this one. It's big. It's like a limousine. And I think they target the European and especially American consumers because it's all SUV. And not only that, they try to put in a lot of feature on here, like all kind of safety. Like this car have voice command and I'm driving without even touching the wheel. You know, I go like this, and then when it rains, it everything closes by itself.
Really?
And you know the windshield wiper will do by itself when it rains, and then also when you drive with nobody in front of you in the dark, the high beam go on by itself, and when there's a car in front, it turn off by itself.
Yes. And
I didn't even know all that, and it's all come with the car, and it's 4-wheel drive because it's 2 motors, you know, so
it's a very good car. I saw it on my way in the store when I came back. I wanted to take a picture, but I wasn't sure that.
Yeah, you're welcome to take a picture. You can sit inside.
Can I sit in for a second inside?
Yeah, you can sit inside, do whatever you want.
Okay,
go,
so
go ahead.
Right quick.
You can sit inside with your dad. Come on. Open the door. Get in. Oh, let me unlock. Sorry. Yeah, you can give me like the real. I have a lot of people doing what you're doing. They came in and they checked out my car, and I let them test. I even let some people drive test.
Pretty cool. It's very comfortable. No, it's very and this is the first one they make. So
this is the first one. This is the one that if you go on Google, YouTube, a lot of review give this car really bad review because it's the first one. But I'm the owner. A lot of them say this is really cheap material and it broke down everything. But to me, it's better than my Toyota and my Honda and my Nissan.
Yes,
yeah,
for sure.
You know, it may not be as good as Lexus or Mercedes or BMW, but this is very well made.
Interesting how you have the gears. These are buttons.
Yeah,
you can push.
And I had it over a year already, and nothing broken. Everything looked like brand new. and it's very heavy and very well built.
Very cool.
Yeah. Yeah. Welcome to take picture, video.
Can you take me a picture, Santi?
Me?
Yeah, because I am, but from outside. Can you?
Yeah.
Like
you can do anything you want.
So, because I'm a contributor to a channel, and I talk about, we work on EVs for 20 years already.
What? You work on EV?
Yeah. I've been working on this for more than 20 years.
From here?
Yes.
You have like a YouTube channel. You share your work.
You got to?
Yeah. Thank you. It's not my channel, but it's I contribute to a channel that talks about mainly electric vehicles. I don't do it very often. I don't have the time too much, but they asked me to do kind of a short video once in a while, so I might.
That's great. And this car have a front too. I always forget about the front. I never even use it.
The front?
Yeah, in the front. You can put stuff in the front.
Oh, we have that too in our car.
Which one?
The front.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, do you have Frank?
Yeah.
And you can, I can open the trunk. You can check out the trunk. If you want to check out my YouTube channel, you can open the app right now. I tell you which one to do.
Please.
Yeah, because I make 100 video about this car, because most of my video are about stranger people like you sitting in my car and checking out the VinFast VF8, and then most of them check my car out because they say it's beautiful.
Nice.
And a lot of them look kind of confused. Here, you can subscribe, or you can just
I will
click on it.
subscribe.
Yeah. And you can see I have a little graphic I did on up there.
From here?
Yeah. Oh, you can read it. You don't have.
Okay. Yeah, check it out with time.
Yeah, let me show you the latest video. Some of the latest one. I'm talking about how I drive the car. It's very easy to drive, fun, and it have a very good ADAS system, which I use it every day. I make a lot of videos just showing me driving, because people love to see it, because they couldn't believe it, because they say this car is dangerous, this car doesn't work. How come it looks so beautiful? How come you drive like that? And that's and I don't work for VinFast. I mean, I'm just doing it because I feel like I'm obligated to do it, because I just want the public to see what it really like to drive the car. So if they happen to be interested in it, and then they want to learn what it's like from the owner. So I'm just one of the early owners.
I think I might actually do a little video about this.
You have a YouTube
This
channel?
car. No, I don't, but I contribute to somebody, and I'm gonna take a picture with you on that side. Okay?
Yeah.
Picture together.
I was, when I saw you take a photo of my car, I say, wow, you must know something about electric car.
Yeah, well, I had like a big collection of charging stations, but back in the day when they were not very common, so I had a huge collection of charging station pictures.
What's your name?
Gustavo.
Huh? Gustavo.
Yes.
I'm Nam Nguyen. I'm Vietnamese-American. I was a boat refugee. I escaped Vietnam on a boat. And I survived.
So I've been here for a long, long time.
40 something years ago. I was like older than him, maybe 5 years older than him.
Wow.
With nobody, no parent, no brother, sister, all alone. I grew up here all alone. My whole family's still in Vietnam.
Wow.
So I'm kind of American, Vietnamese-American, and
Baby?
That's okay.
Yeah, give us one quick second, please. Okay, thank you. Bye.
And And so when this car came out, this company came out, I followed them from the beginning, like 6 or 7 years ago, when they were in Paris at the auto show. They have ice car. All of this designed by Italian company, by the way. Panirita, something like that. Anyway, so I followed them, right? So when they finally available in California, I went out and checked out the model, and I went for a test drive, and I said, wow, it's so powerful, and it's so solid, and when I speed, it's so fast, and it's so the handling is so solid. So I said I have to have it, you know.
Yeah.
So it, you know, I feel like I have a responsibility to share my experience.
Of course, yeah,
because this is like
sense.
a brand new product from Vietnam. Vietnam is a country that nobody expect them to.
Yeah, people, including me, I didn't know about Vietnam Vietnam's industry up until let's say 6 months ago. So again, because I have a good friend who's working there, and he's showing all these, you know, images and things about Vietnam.
Yeah,
really,
Vietnam is so different now than 10 or 20 years ago. They develop so fast. You know,
can you say what triggered the development of Vietnam? What happened? I mean, what changed that it's becoming a kind of a industrialized country now?
What changed? I think I don't know. I'm not a politician. I'm just speaking from. I work for the Sacramento Bee for like 20.
Oh, really?
I'm a graphic journalist. I work for 3 big newspapers in the U.S. The Orange County Register in Southern California, 4 years, and then North Carolina, Raleigh, and News and Observer for 2 years, and then Sacramento Bee like 14 years. So I'm aware a lot of history. You know, I always pay attention to Vietnam. So Vietnam basically opened up. They were embargoed after the war, but as soon as the U.S. lifted the embargo, every country want to go in Vietnam and invest. You know, and the U.S. was the last, almost like the last player, because after the U.S. they saw that Japan and Korea and Taiwan and all those Southeast Asian countries, they all went to Vietnam, and they invest so much over there, and then factory, and they build road and bridges and hospital, school, and then the U.S. I think the U.S. follow, and then the U.S. really want to be like the important player there, because the Vietnamese government, from my perspective, I think the Vietnamese government, they really want to have a very strong trading relationship with the U.S.
It makes sense also geopolitically, you know, like the region with China and that area. I think they want to be in good.
Yeah, the location of Vietnam is
strategic.
Yeah, it's very important for military, for
sure.
China and the U.S. You know, I think that the Vietnam is like in the middle, and they really want to take. They really want to play an important friend with Vietnam.
Yeah.
So I think trading is one of the best way to have a strong tie.
Absolutely.
You know?
The same happening. I'm from Argentina, so.
Are you from Argentina?
Yes, I've been here for 25 years. But the same is happening now, because we have a government that was, for the most part, you know, leaning left, so aligning with, you know, China, Iran, and so on. And now there was a change in government to somebody who is really center right. You know, we had people from the U.S. going to visit, say hello, how you doing, all that, you know. But anyway, so I need to go because his mom is.
Okay, you want a photo? Go ahead, and then.
Yeah, let's take a picture over there with you so I can talk about it.
You want me to take the picture?
Sure.
Sorry, she had off. That even like big sensor. You want to see the VM8? That's a big. This is like Everybody's talking about it.
Okay, how about this? On that side and here.
Can I take a photo with you?
Of course.
Same way, you can take my phone. Yeah. Your name is there like a short? What do you call your name?
Goose.
Oh, Louis?
Goose. G-U-S. Goose.
Oh, Goose. Goose. Goose.
Again, Goose.
Goose.
Yeah, I will leave a comment on your video so you see me there.
That's one. Santiago. Wow. Not bad. Oh, American red. Okay, you want to block like this? That's a lot. If people see this, they know what we're talking about. Yeah, right. Good. So I'd like to talk to you.
Yeah, great to see you.
And do you mind if I make a video of you?
You can mention.
If you see it, you don't like something, I'll put.
Yeah. So I will leave a comment on your video so you know. You see if Gustavo can leave a comment. So, okay.
All right, nice talking to you. Take care.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye, Santi. Hello các bạn thấy không? Mình tâm sự, mình gặp một người người Mỹ gốc Tây Ban Nha các bạn. Mình đang ngồi ghế đằng sau. Mình thấy ông ta đi vòng quanh xe mình, ông ra đằng trước, ông chụp hình xe mình. Rồi mình hỏi thăm ông, rồi mình thấy ông thích cái xe mình, biết là ông cũng nói với mình là ông chuyên môn sưu tầm xe điện và ông cũng đóng góp về cái sự phát triển của xe điện. Ông làm với cái hội nào đó nãy mình cũng nghe không rõ, cho nên mình cho ông vô khám phá cái xe mình. Ông rất là quý, ông rất thích cái xe này. Ông nói xe này đẹp, sang. Ông cũng nghe nói về Việt Nam. Ông chưa bao giờ đi tới Việt Nam, nhưng mà ông rất thích những gì ông biết về Việt Nam mình. Cho nên mình mới chút xíu là mình ngồi chút xíu, mình chưa có làm được cái gì riêng của mình. Mình đang soạn video, đang soạn một cái video kia mà gặp ông này vô nói chuyện với mình. Thì bây giờ mình có thêm một cái video mình phải soạn tiếp, là cái video của cái ông này. Ông ta tên là Goods, con trai của ông Santiago. Hai cha con dễ thương. Mình dẫn vợ mình và mẹ vợ mình vô mall chơi. Trong lúc shopping mình đậu mình sạc. Tại vì cái mall này nó có cái đồ sạc ở trong cái bãi đậu xe đó. Nó hơi chật chội một chút, nhưng mà mình đi shopping mình có thể mình ghé mình sạc cho cái bình nó đầy được. Lúc mình đi về đó mà cái bình nó đầy, biết là hơn nữa mình đang được sạc không có tốn tiền. VinFast cho những người tiên phong lái xe VF8 City Edition được 1 năm sạc không tốn tiền. Cho nên mình cũng hay tranh thủ đi ra ngoài mình sạc để tiết kiệm. Và mình cũng thích không khí ở cái trạm sạc, tại vì mình thấy nhiều chiếc xe điện khác hay là mình gặp những người mà họ khám phá chiếc xe mình, hay là mình khám phá chiếc xe của họ. Thì hồi nãy cũng có một cái ông Mỹ, ông lái cái xe đắt tiền hơn cái xe Mercedes, ông cũng hỏi thăm cái xe này, ông cũng biết về cái xe này. Thì mình cũng cho ông ta biết mình là người lái hơn 1 năm. Hình như là ông ta cũng biết nhiều về cái video nó nói không có tốt về cái xe VF8, cho nên mình cũng giải thích với ông ta là mình là người chủ sở hữu, nó không có tệ như người ta nói vậy. Ok, vô đây đậu trong và vậy lái xe VF8 mà mình làm video thì rất là bận bịu. Nếu mà mình muốn chia sẻ thì rất bận bịu, tại vì rất nhiều người họ thích khám phá về chiếc xe này. Xin cảm ơn các bạn, xin chào các bạn.